Hello, this is Jacob from iReviews, and today I will be giving my full review, thoughts, and opinions on Instant Checkmate, the background search engine. This video will again be the full review. There obviously will not be a sister unboxing video to go along with this one for a virtual product, but you can still follow the link in the description below, likely for my full article review for further thoughts and opinions beyond this. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into my thoughts and opinions on InstantCheckmate.com. Now, for starters, I've been getting a lot more familiar with these background search engines as of late, and I'm finding a lot of decent similarities between them. This one, for example, has an open free search that anyone can use, like several other ones, but it has its own unique detriment, as they all do, in order to give people a reason to look for the memberships. Some of them do things like limited searches, other ones do things like you have to pay per search, but it's a non-membership thing. For Instant Checkmate, what I found is that they have slowed down and queued searches that will take a while to get to, as compared to the membership, which has access to instant searches at all times, as well as the full range of, well, membership support, obviously. Now, that doesn't mean that the free search is worthless. It's still a good quality search, but it's just going to take time, and sometimes you want to get that information quick, you want to get it fast, you want to get it now, especially stuff like reverse phone lookup when you want to know who that person on the other side of the phone really is. That isn't to say that faster search speeds are the only thing that you get with the membership. The membership comes with more in-depth searches in general, just as with most of these products that offer memberships. But what's the value of that membership? For Instant Checkmate, that value comes in the form of just full access to the wide sweep of everything. Their basic searches, their reverse phone lookups, their background searches, everything and anything that you would want in a background search is there. You can still do the full sweep search and find basic information about other people, but again, it takes time without the membership. Now, of course, as a lot of these membership programs offer, there is, in the free search, a good way to get a test to see how well it works for you. And that's simply to check the box that says search for yourself, because you're going to be very aware of yourself and you're going to know if it finds you. Now, it might find information about you that you didn't even know was out there, but you'll still be able to tell if it's you just based on proximity locations and places that you've lived, things like that. Basic information that there's no way that you will have wrong. But doing a basic search for yourself and making sure that you are found, not someone with your same name as you, but that you yourself is found, is a good way to get a feel for these things. I will say that my name is very common first name, very common last name. Even my middle name's pretty basic, so I have a good idea how difficult it can be for these search engines to find those common names that a lot of people in a lot of areas have. There is some problems with that, but for Instant Checkmate, I found that it only took 2 full searches in order to actually get pinned down properly. Your mileage will vary. You'll probably get it the first time, and if you have an even more common name, it could take a while. Just as long as all the information you put down is correct, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but the possibility still remains. When you get a feel for that, it's basically just a question of, do you want this service, and do you think that getting more of this service will be worth it? If you think it'll be worth it, and you think you're going to be using a good bit for whatever reason, as long as it's legal, then go right ahead, I'd say. Though the keyword there is legal, the people who would probably most be trying to use these kinds of things are not allowed to. You know, your basic things like companies and people screening tenants, stuff that they're just not allowed to do. As long as you're just an average person searching up other average people, there shouldn't be a problem there. But, again, the quality of the service is good. I found it was easy to use. The membership does give a good bit of offer, though even maybe a little bit on the more expensive side if you're not planning to use it a lot. Overall, though, I think it's a decent product with a decent service, if a bit niche, especially in a growing field where there's a lot of these now. But overall, positive opinions. I think it's worth at least recommending give the free version a try. Otherwise, though, this has been Jacob from iReviews. Have a good day.